Hey up, welcome to another video. Thanks for tuning in. This week I'm in Saltwick Bay, so I'm still in North Yorkshire. I'm still on the North Yorkshire coast, and it's still part of that little trip that we've done. We've based ourselves at Whitby, and we've not gone more than 20 minutes in any direction. In fact, Saltwick Bay is literally just the next bay from Whitby. Behind me, that headland, literally, Whitby Abbey's just up on there. Now, if you like seascapes or you fancy trying seascapes, this place is an absolute godsend. It is superb, it really is. It's brilliant. There's loads of compositions. You've got these fantastic rocks going out into the water. Either end of the bay, you've got two massive rocky promontories called nabs. You've got Saltwick Nab over my shoulder. Behind you, you've got one called Black Nab. And it's a shale reef, so once the tide goes out, you get these long expanses of rocks with fossils and little pools, and it really is good. And then the icing on the cake is you've got a shipwreck or boat wreck, the wreck of the Admiral von Tromp, and I always make a beeline for that. I love that. It really does look good. But it's east facing, and we're here at sunset, so that might seem a bit counterintuitive. But the plan is maybe just scout some locations now, see what we can find, and then yeah, in the morning when we're not struggling around in the dark trying to find things. So let's have a look around. Let's see if we can find some stuff. Thanks for joining me. Let's see what we can make of this place. Well, I found myself a little composition. As the tide's receding, it's revealing the beach and these boulders that are just embedded in the sand. It's really nice. I'm really liking the look of it. You're getting the water, the rivulets just running around the rocks. It's, yeah, really nice. I've had to turn my polarizer, it gets rid of that glare, and it just makes that beautiful red tone in the sand really pop. Really just makes it a lot more rich. You've got that dark, ominous headland. I absolutely love that. I love that contrast. And you've got Black Nab as well out in the sea. Yeah, I'm really liking it. We're actually right on sunset now, and I don't think we're going to get any colour. There's a little bit of wispy texture in the sky and the clouds, but I don't think it's happening. If it suddenly kicks off, then I'll have to make a little bit more of a show of the sky, but I don't think it's happening. I think the best we're going to get are these sort of abstract, rocky shoreline images. That might be all we get this evening, and that's fair enough. You know we're going to be back tomorrow morning. You've got to be in it to win it, so that alarm will be set nice and early. We'll get down here. At least we found a few more different compositions, but realistically, you know, I'm going to be heading straight out to that wreck. In the morning, low tide and sunrise coincide, give or take 10 minutes. So we'll be able to get straight to the wreck. We'll definitely try and get some shots there. Whether or not we get any colour in the sky, looking at the forecast, I think that might be a little bit too much to ask. It's not looking brilliant, but yeah. So we'll get a few more shots on here. We'll go have a look, see if we can find any more little rocky abstract shots. And then I'll see you in the morning, and we'll see what we can get then. Is it that time already? It's Saltwick Bay time. Let's go. Welcome back. I'm back at Saltwick Bay. So this is the morning after last night's little adventure. Hopefully, I wasn't right happy with those images, so hopefully these will be better. I'm now at the classic location. Behind me you've got the Admiral, the Admiral von Tromp wreck. This is where everyone seems to gravitate to. I'm no exception. We're at sunrise. There's a little hint of colour, but it's off down that side of the beach, and that's not really ideal. You really could do with it behind the wreck and the rock formation, black nab there. But that's just down to time of year. This trip had to be planned for this time this week, so that's just, you've got to work with what you've got. So I'm going to move around. I might try some different compositions. The classic is with the wreck and then the rock, the nab behind it. Because the colour's over there, I might move around and try something different. Just mix it up a little bit. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. Let's see what we can make of this place. So I've come over to this side of the wreck, which would mean I'm excluding the nab, so that'll be definitely different to any shots I normally take. And that's certainly over here is where looks like I'm going to get the best of the colour if we get any. But I've just got this rock here that's just got to be wary of it. You know, make sure it doesn't encroach into the wreck. Just get that separation. I want to make sure that doesn't sort of mash in with the shape of the wreck. So we'll just move around, left, right, up, down, to see if we can find a composition. And yeah, I'm going to go get my camera and get set up then. These rocks are slippy. Right then, so I've taken that shot facing off towards the sun. A different composition for me. I don't think I've ever shot it from this angle. Hopefully I got the best of the colour, and I'll certainly be able to bring it out in post. I'm shooting in raw, so there's going to be plenty of detail in that sky. Struggling with a bit of a stiff breeze as well, so it's killed some of those reflections. But we're going to move around. There's a huge rock pool in front of the nab actually, which is perfect for reflections, but with the way this wind's blowing, yeah, I don't think we're going to get those. But the advantage it does have is it's keeping those clouds moving. It's never changing sky. And the other day when we were up at Sand's End, again when the sunrise were a bit of a letdown, the next half hour to an hour actually turned out to be brilliant, and we had a really good morning. Those clouds kept moving, the light, loads of light came through, and nice textures, nice interest in the clouds, a few light rays, light beams coming down. You never know, we might get something similar here, so we're not going to abandon hope just yet. We're going to stick around, and I think I'll move around and get that classic shot with the big black nab, the big black nab, the big black nab. The big rock promontory in the shot as well. Yeah, so I've moved round them. I quite like this composition. There's a piece of twisted iron. I think it's part of the prow, part of the railing around the prow of the boat. I really haven't got a clue. It's a mangled mess. It looks like there's an engine block on the front of the boat, but I don't have a clue. But I quite like how I managed to frame the nab. Yeah, so 1/3 of a second. I'm at f14, ISO 64. Bang. Let's see what this one looks like. The other thing you've got to remember when you're here is it's really susceptible to getting cut off in the tide. So much as I'd rather have stayed longer, I could have stayed here for at least another hour, but no, we've literally got a little slot where we can get across back over to the main beach and back to the car park, so let's go. Well, we made it back safely. We didn't get cut off, and yeah, all we've got to do now is trudge up well, it's quite a steep muddy slope up the cliff. So before I'm huffing and puffing, I thought I'd better quickly sign off. This ends our little North Yorkshire coast adventure. So a quick thanks to Dave for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. We've had some good laughs and hopefully got some good images. And thanks you guys for watching. So yeah, if you find the time, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And all that's left for me to do is sign off. So until next time, I'll be seeing you.